So, recently I showcased the brand new map that came with the March update here in Star Wars Battlefront. That was called Survivors of Endor, and it joined a wave of free content that's come to Battlefront over the last few months. But today we're going to be talking about the first paid DLC called Outer Rim. All you need to know bundled into one nice, neat video. Before I continue, I have a sponsored message from the top Star Wars card trader app. This is a free mobile app where you can collect lots of the characters from the Star Wars universe, open some card packs, trade with your friends, and read the backstory and lore of the universe. It's something I think a lot of Star Wars fans will enjoy, and it makes a nice companion to the Battlefront game. If you want to check it out, there's a link in the description which you can click, and it will take you to the download page. Right then, back to the Outer Rim. As we know, the first official paid DLC for Battlefront, so let's hit it right off by listing all of the features that you're going to be getting. First of all, 4 brand new maps taking place on 2 existing planets of Sullust and Tatooine from the base game. Jabba's Palace and Palace Garage taking place on Tatooine, and Sorosub Pipeline and Sorosub Refinery on Sullust. 4 maps that can hopefully beef up the game a little bit. I'm personally most excited for Jabba's Palace, who would have guessed it, getting a chance to run around some of the tight corridors with close quarters weapons. Maybe even recreate the famous movie scene? Who knows? Next, 2 new weapons, the Rebly V10 rifle and the DT12 blaster. Now, 2 weapons sounds a little bit tame for a paid DLC, especially when you compare it to other DICE games like Battlefield. But again, because there's only 2 of them, they should be fairly unique. You'll get access to 3 additional star cards, the Scattergun, the Dioxis Grenade, and the Adrenaline Stim. The Scattergun is essentially a shotgun, but I'm assuming it'll work in a similar way to the Bowcaster. Use once and recharge. Good for those close quarters locations. The Dioxis Grenade is a gas grenade. Again, it's likely going to be very useful in those close quarter situations, clearing out corridors, maybe even taking out a camper in the corner. I'm not really sure what the Adrenaline Stim could be for, but based on the name, it sounds like a stylized speed boost of some sort. You'll be able to play as 2 new heroes, Nien Nunb and Greedo. Now, these choices baffled me a little bit. I would have thought characters like Han Solo or Chewie would be first in line for DLC appearances, but perhaps DICE is saving some of those for later on. And now thinking about it, Han Solo and Chewie would probably fit into the Bespin DLC a little bit better than this one. And finally, a new game mode called Extraction. And from the description on the official website, it sounds like a progressive game mode. The Empire comes in to try and stop the rebels escorting some precious cargo to an extraction point. We shouldn't really confuse this with the game mode already in the game called Cargo. That's more like Capture the Flag. Here it's going to be a much bigger object, and it's going to take a lot longer for you to get to that extraction zone. Now, that's all the confirmed content that will be directly linking to the DLC. But I do have a couple more bits of info as well. It seems like all players will be getting access to some new weapons, at least in some form soon, by completing what's called HUT contracts. Here you can see Jabba with some hologram weapons, but they aren't the same ones that are confirmed for the Outer Rim DLC, and they're certainly not base game weapons either. It'd be nice to see all players get some more weapons, because as I said, right now, we are just simply stuck with base game weapons, and I've unlocked all of them. I'm pretty sure people still playing this game have unlocked all of them as well. And finally, a release date. Confirmed by GameStop, the DLC will be dropping on April 5th. And of course, if you're a Season Pass owner, you get DLC 2 weeks early, meaning the release date for you guys is the 22nd of March. That's just a week from now. Star Wars goodness coming to all of us very soon. That's you all up to date with Star Wars Battlefront. I'm really excited for the Outer Rim DLC, and specifically the Jabba's Palace map. I'm really looking forward to running around in that thing. Don't forget to check out the top Star Wars card trader app as well. That link is in the description. But until next time, my name is Westy, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.